Hey guys, back with another video. Wait a minute. What's the best way to do this? Now, this is the lantern that you seen in the last video, and I know it looks a little bit dangerous, but I got my eye on it, and I lit it just for the video. In fact, even though my phone's about to die, I'll unplug it and just hope it doesn't. This is the kerosene lantern you seen in the last video. Since then, the base has stayed perfectly shiny, like silver. But the top, there's green starting to show through the paint from where it's been baking on and setting up. So I'm thinking about scuffing it up a little bit with 600 grit or 1500 and painting it over again. I love this camera because I'm shaking it vigorously right now, yet it tends to smooth it out. It's burning hot. It's a nice little lantern. I just went and bought mantles for it. And, let's see. It's number 21 mantles. And good lord, these things are huge. I was expecting the small standard mantles. No. This is far from them. Look. Huge. Here's my hand. I got a big sized hand. I'd say about 6 inches long by 4 inches, 5 inches wide. So that's about 1.5 inches, 2 inches wide. Certainly 2 inches tall at least. And it's the tie-on bags. The tie-on mantles. They tie on. That's why I call them that. Anywho, ow, my butt. It burns nicely. And since this thing constantly leaks its fuel, for some unknown reason, and it's always when it starts, so I'm guessing it's that where the fuel comes out, fuel valve, which is regulated here, this little wire, brass looking wire. This is the main fuel valve. This is where everything goes. Anywho, it leaks out on initial startup, so that prevents it from rusting, and it keeps that nice shiny finish, which this camera, even though this camera does a awesome job, just does not do this thing well. It just does not show how great that looks. It's just showing glare everywhere, and it doesn't show up that good. See, right there, it's tarnished. Oops. Good thing I have my hand on it. Anywho, I figured I would make this video because I thought it looked cool. But, speaking of, might as well take it outside. It looks like a trashy house, but it's just clutter. Clothes we don't have room for. Keep in mind, it is 6 people living in one, pretty much, it's a double wide trailer. Oh, whoa. That's just my breath. It doesn't feel that cold out here, although it's probably like 40, 30 degrees out. And look at me. I'm in shorts. I feel comfortable. That's part of being a fat kid. You don't get cold easily. Stupid porch light. That thing's annoying. I just installed that a few days ago for my grandfather. But I figured I'd take it out and show it off. What are you doing out here, boo-boo? Wanna go inside? It's gotta be cold out here. Sheesh. He's been sitting out here for an hour or two. I'll set that thing up there. That pot holder, or flower pot holder, is perfect. That flower pot holder is perfect for lanterns. I mean, just look. it serves, it not only does it serve its purpose well, but it serves another purpose very well. And that's to hold my lantern. Anyway, this is John the Electro Man. See you later.